Have you ever wondered what it takes to create one of the most recognizable drinks in the world? Every day, billions of beverages from the Coca-Cola system are enjoyed across the globe. Behind that enormous scale is a network of advanced factories where automated production lines operate at remarkable speed. Today, we're stepping inside to follow the complete Coca-Cola production process, from the first ingredients entering the facility to the finished bottles packed and ready for store shelves. But before we follow each step of the production process, we need to understand the scale behind the brand. The ready-to-drink, non-alcoholic beverage industry generates roughly $700 billion in annual revenue. And within that enormous market, Coca-Cola remains one of its most dominant names. Products from the Coca-Cola system are sold in more than 200 countries and territories. Together, consumers enjoy around 2.2 billion servings every single day. Meeting that level of demand requires a truly massive operation. Across Coca-Cola and its global network of bottling partners, more than 950 production facilities operate worldwide. At the heart of the entire system is the beverage concentrate. This is the foundation behind the Coca-Cola flavor people know around the world, and the formula itself has become part of the brand's legend. In fact, only a very small number of people are believed to know the complete recipe. Some stories even claim that only 2 people know it in full. The written formula is kept inside a high-security vault at the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. Visitors can see the vault area, but what is protected inside remains completely out of reach. Still, even with the formula kept secret, the concentrate has to be produced at a massive scale. It needs to supply Coca-Cola's global bottling network. At specialized facilities, key ingredients are carefully measured, blended, and tested. Every batch must meet strict production and quality standards. Once the concentrate is finished, it is packed into sealed containers. From there, it is shipped to bottling partners across different regions of the world. Once the concentrate arrives at the bottling plant, another critical ingredient must be prepared: water. It makes up about 90% of Coca-Cola's formula. That means water quality has a direct impact on the taste, clarity, and consistency of the final drink. Depending on the location, the water may come from a local supply system, underground wells, or other approved sources. But before it can be used, it has to go through a strict treatment process. First, the water is carefully disinfected, then it passes through nanofiltration, helping remove impurities at an extremely fine level. The goal is simple: create a clean, stable foundation for the beverage. This tight control over the most important ingredient helps every factory maintain the same Coca-Cola taste. And once the water is ready, the real transformation begins. This is where the concentrate starts becoming the finished Coca-Cola we all recognize. This is where the secret concentrate begins its transformation. It arrives in the blending area inside sealed containers. Each one is handled under a strict control process. For regular Coca-Cola, the treated water is first combined with sweetener. This creates what is known as simple syrup. Then the concentrate is added in a precisely controlled ratio. That mixture becomes the finished syrup. It carries the color, aroma, and signature flavor of Coca-Cola. After blending, the beverage is chilled. Then it moves into the carbonation system. Here, CO2 is dissolved into the liquid under carefully controlled pressure. As long as the bottle or can remains sealed, that pressure keeps most of the CO2 dissolved. But the moment it is opened, the pressure drops. The gas escapes as tiny bubbles. Before a single bottle of Coca-Cola is filled, everything starts with one rule: absolute cleanliness. Even brand new bottles are thoroughly rinsed by automated systems before they ever touch the drink. On a modern bottling line, the speed can reach 20,000 to 60,000 bottles per hour. Once cleaned, the empty bottles move toward the heart of the line, the filling machine. The Coca-Cola is kept cold as it travels through a closed piping system. Keeping the drink chilled helps the CO2 stay dissolved. It also helps reduce foam during filling. Then the Coca-Cola flows smoothly down the inside wall of the bottle. This controlled flow helps limit foam. It also keeps the fill level accurate. Multiple filling nozzles work at the same time. The bottles rotate continuously around a large carousel. Within just a few seconds, each bottle is filled to the exact target level. Immediately after that, an automatic capper seals every bottle. This locks in the pressure and keeps the CO2 inside. From there, the bottles move through a series of automated cameras and sensors. These systems check the liquid level, cap position, seal integrity, and package condition. Next comes labeling. Each bottle receives the product's familiar design. It also carries the ingredient list, nutrition facts, and required market information. For canned Coca-Cola, the process is just as fast, and every bit as precise. It starts with empty aluminum cans. They are depalletized and sent into the cleaning system. Depending on the line design, the cans may be inverted, air-rinsed, or washed. This helps remove dust and any foreign particles before filling. The cans move continuously through a high-speed filling machine. Here, the filling process is carefully controlled. The goal is to limit foam and keep the right amount of CO2 inside the drink. Right after filling, an aluminum lid is placed on top of each can. The can then enters the seamer. Inside, mechanical rollers fold the edge of the lid and the can body together. This creates a tight, secure double seam, and the entire step happens in a fraction of a second. Once sealed, the cans move through another round of automated inspection. Cameras, sensors, and checkweighers examine the fill level, can shape, lid condition, seam integrity, and product codes. Any can that is dented, underfilled, poorly sealed, or outside specification is rejected. Finally, the surface of each can is cleaned and dried. After passing inspection, Coca-Cola bottles and cans move into the packaging stage. Depending on the package type and the market, the products may be wrapped into multi-packs. They may be placed on cardboard trays or packed into larger paperboard cases. For shrink-wrapped packs, the grouped bottles or cans move through a heat tunnel. As heat is applied, the film tightens around the products. This holds them securely in place. It also helps protect them from impact during transport. From there, the finished cases move to the automated palletizing system. Here, robotic arms lift and arrange each case in a pre-programmed pattern. Once the pallet is complete, it is wrapped with stretch film or secured with straps. Identification codes and tracking information are added. Then the pallet is moved into the finished goods warehouse. From there, Coca-Cola begins the next part of its journey, to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, and retail distribution centers. And just like that, simple ingredients have moved through a highly precise automated system. Step by step, they become a finished bottle or can of Coca-Cola and ready to reach consumers around the world. If you enjoyed this journey, hit like and subscribe to Food Journey. We'll take you inside even more amazing production processes behind the foods and drinks you see every day.